Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and children of all ages. We are live from the G Spot, the only spot people want to be at. Welcome back to another episode of the Keeping the G podcast. I am your host, G Baby. I'm back with my guy Dawson, and I got special guest making his second return to the show, Mr. Ben. How you feeling today?
I'm great, man. I'm here today to defend Russell Wilson, my former quarterback. That's what I'm here for.
Hey, you gotta stick up for your boy, man. Shout out to Nigel. He's unfortunately can't make it today. You know, he's got to do his thing at work. Miss you, man. And then Trent will be here later on to add to the nastiness, of course. But yeah, if you guys are watching on YouTube right now, as y'all can see at the bottom, like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications so you never miss an episode. Follow the Instagram, follow the TikTok, as you see below as well. Keeping it G _ podcast. Instagram's been popping off a little bit. You know, we got a viral video going. TikTok, you know, we getting that content out there. So y'all keep following that so y'all don't miss a show. Y'all don't miss a post. Y'all don't miss content. We got it coming. So let's go ahead and get right into it because, you know, there was back and forth, you know, before the show went live. So, Ben, I'm going to let you have the flow. Go ahead and defend your boy.
It's crazy. Remember when Trent was on here, he want to talk about let's wait till week 10. You know what I'm saying? So wait till week 10. What we using a small sample size, and we saying Russ is bottom 10. He's bottom 10. Like he's not even top 15. Like come
no,
on.
He's not top 15.
Hey,
he's not. Ben, I can name 15 right now.
No, he's top 15. He's top 15. He's top 15.
G baby, where do you have Russell Wilson right now?
I'm not gonna hold you. It's definitely not top 10.
Yeah, no, definitely not.
I'm not gonna hold. Like,
I'll say this though. This was his worst game. Yesterday was his worst game.
I don't think it was.
I think
was it?
I think
it might have been the worst. No, it wasn't his worst game. It was his worst half. The second half was bad.
Yeah, I'll say half. Yeah.
Because that one game versus the Colts was pretty bad.
That's what I was thinking.
But I'm just saying, like we got context to this. This dude was hurt. He's hurt now. You know, he's hurt.
Come on, Ben. He's still out there playing though.
He's hurt. And the coaching is bad.
Hurt how? What was wrong with him? I thought they fixed that already.
Nah,
they're injecting stuff into his lat, so he's okay.
He's hurt now. He's day to day with a shoulder. I was saying we got put.
When did he get hurt?
I think they said 2 weeks ago with the Colts game.
Yeah, it was 2 weeks ago.
So he got hurt in week 3.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, is what I'm hearing.
I mean, he still played.
Can you explain week 1 and week 2?
Oh, week 1.
If he wasn't hurt then, can you explain them too?
I mean, week 1 he was. I think he was good. I think he was good at when it came to that second half. But I just think Hackett messed him up that right there. Because I think if that would have happened, they should have gone for it on that last play.
But he wasn't playing a good first half either.
Yeah, the first half he wasn't good. Yeah, the first half he wasn't good.
So what I'm hearing is you're not putting together full games. You're not gonna win only playing one half of football. That's what I'm hearing. But okay, fine. Broncos, we all know what happened week 1. Can you explain to me week 2?
Who they play week 2?
The Texans.
Yeah, Russ was
that was bad.
So he's looking as bad as he was in week 1 and week 2 when he was healthy. He's looking the exact same as he was week 3, week 4, and week 5 when apparently he was hurt. Because the 49ers, I'm sorry, Russell Wilson. I'm not giving you a pass because you played a good defense because you've been in that division for forever. You know what it is. Like, yeah, you didn't throw a pick. You also didn't throw a touchdown. 20 or 33. You less than 6. I think he's less than 60% at that point. So
he's really first half.
That's like 60 exactly. But
he only good like right now. He's only good like in the first half last night. The dude was 10 for 10, and then second half he was just
second half was so bad.
He just.
Can I ask you a question, Ben?
What up?
Who's playing better this year, Matt Ryan or Russell Wilson?
That is such a nasty question. That is such a nasty question.
How?
No, I want Ben to answer. I
genuinely
want to know what he's gonna say, but that's such a nasty question.
Give me Russell Wilson over Matt Ryan.
No. Who's playing better this season?
Oh, let me look at the stats. Let me look.
And see, that's kind of where I'm like, if you got to go to stats to answer that question, when we're talking about Russell Wilson versus Matt Ryan, that's a problem.
Like before the season, this was a no-brainer. Like, if I asked you who would have a better season, they would say Russell Wilson. And now it's like,
yeah, it's Matt Ryan's better this season. I give you that, but right now, I'm just saying we're using 6 games.
So you have to wait. So you need 4 more games.
Yes, I need 4 more games, bro.
Okay, and let's say they won one of those 4 and he stinks it up.
Oh well, well, then I'll say he's top 20 right now. I'll say top 20. But I'm not putting people like Sam Darnold. I'm not putting him.
Oh no, that's no.
I'm not putting Ryan Tannehill. I'm not doing that.
No, absolutely not. But
like he'll be in Daniel Jones level.
Don't put him in Daniel Jones.
No, I'm saying if it gets bad, Daniel Jones, man, Daniel Jones.
Yeah.
Especially because, like,
shout out to Emster.
Yeah, shout out to Emster. What I wanted to just kind of touch on with this as a whole is just like, we talk about it's only week 6, but Ben, you be the same one talk about turn me up about Gino and Gino. I don't care what people say. Tyreek Hill is top 3. You know, and all that. As soon as somebody has one good game, it's like, oh yeah, put some respect, and then they quiet. I don't hear you. I don't see you typing.
Explain yourself, Ben.
So
explain yourself.
You say that. So I want to know why you won't keep the same energy for Gino. Because it's only been 6 weeks, and I don't know who said it first, but I know I was early.
Because
this is giving a hell of Ryan Fitzpatrick vibes.
Okay, I think most of the problem is not on Russ, so I'm not putting all the blame on Russ. I'm not doing that. I think it's the
not all the blame.
I put most of it on coaching. So
I can give you that to an extent, but the way I feel, if you Russell Wilson, people had you bona fide top 5 coming into the season, or at least on the edge of it.
Yeah. Man, it's looking bad.
Those type of quarterbacks should be able to overcome coaching.
If I have
Lamar Jackson is overcoming his coaching.
Yeah, if I have
Justin Herbert is overcoming his coaching.
Yeah, for real. If I have to say who's the most disappointing player in the NFL right now, it's Russell Wilson.
Yeah,
definitely Russell Wilson. Yeah,
easily.
Yeah,
Russell.
team as a whole as well. But Dawson, you wanna list off these 20 people that?
Oh man, okay, so better this season, right?
Yeah, 20. Oh,
Mahomes, Allen, Brady's playing better. I don't care. Rodgers is playing better.
Not by much, but hey.
Jalen Hurts, Lamar Jackson, Joe Burrow. Can I count Tua or no?
Yeah,
you don't want to do. Okay,
yeah,
Tua, that's 9. Geno Smith, Kirk Cousins, Derek Carr.
What number are you at now?
That's 13.
Okay.
So I need 7 more. I mean, we're about to get real nasty. Bailey Zappi, Jared Goff.
Okay, I give you Jared Goff.
Jared Goff, I can get what you want.
I give you Jared Goff.
What teams am I forgetting?
You
Trevor
haven't mentioned
Lawrence.
a lot of.
Trevor
Yeah, I was
Lawrence.
like, you ain't mentioned Trevor.
Oh, Trevor Lawrence played better. Yeah, not as. I mean, he's played bad, but not as bad as him.
So I think you're at 15 now. So that's for sure 15. So
I feel like I'm forgetting someone.
So I'm gonna ask a couple.
Oh, Ryan Tannehill. Oh, okay, that's what Ryan Tannehill. No, Ryan Tannehill's playing better. You could say timeout all you want.
Ryan Tannehill.
Matt Ryan.
Yes.
Baker,
Nice.
No.
So let me ask, because you haven't said these names yet. So let me ask.
Have I said Kyler Murray?
No.
Okay, I told you I'm forgetting people. Kyler Murray. That's like 18.
Jimmy G.
Oh, I don't know. They're both pretty bad right now.
Okay, that's fine. Let me ask. Let me.
Baker Mayfield, no. Mitch
Davis
Trubisky,
Mills.
no. Davis Mills is playing bad too, man.
Cooper Rush.
Hey, if he wouldn't have played so bad last night, I would have him in there, but no, I can't see.
Marcus Mariota.
No, if you say Mariota.
No.
Jacoby Brissett.
Hey, Jacoby Brissett.
I can't do Jacoby.
I'm not going to hold you. I feel like if you have Jacoby Brissett there, you got to have Mariota there, but that's
just a personal preference, I guess.
Yeah.
Did I say Daniel Jones?
No, you didn't.
Okay, Daniel Jones. It's around 20 is what I'm saying. He's around 20.
That's crazy.
I got him top 15 right now.
Yeah, Danny Dimes is better too.
Nah.
It's not looking good. He looks washed. That's all I gotta say.
That's the thing. He ain't washed though. He ain't washed.
G baby, talk to me.
I'm not gonna hold you. Look, they paid him 5 years, $245.
Oh man, that's
so
bad.
he better not be washed.
$245.
He better not be. But if he is, oh my goodness.
The Broncos are screwed because no one's gonna take that contract.
And you know what I genuinely think they're gonna do? I think Nathaniel Hackett is probably out the door after this year.
He has to because they're not gonna give up on Russ.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
They're gonna blame it on Hackett. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So he's the one that's gotta go.
I wonder who they would hire. Oh, what about Sean Payton?
Actually, I want Sean Payton. I want Sean Payton to go to LA. So while we're
the Chargers?
Yeah, so
that would be nice.
Perfect transition. Let's get into the Chargers because
it was not good last night.
He was getting killed. He was getting killed on Twitter.
It wasn't good, yeah.
I never thought I'd say this, but they're actually holding back this offense. Like I know no Rashawn Slater, no Keenan Allen. But
is Keenan Allen ever coming back, bro?
I don't know. But I want to get y'all's thoughts on, the title of the show. Is it time for Brandon Staley to go?
Yes.
It's been time.
It's been time. They should have let go of him last year, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it's been time.
But now it's just showing up even more. You can barely beat the Broncos. You got 40 you lost to the Jaguars by 30. And then who else did they lose to? Yeah. But they have one of the Chiefs. The Chiefs.
Oh, the Chiefs I'm not tripping about.
Yeah, the Chiefs.
That wasn't
they
Brandon Staley.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But last night, win or lose, it was bad. I don't even care.
Yeah.
It was just bad.
Yeah, there's no way you call, they wasted the clock out. They called timeout at the end. So they can do a Hail Mary pass. That was so dumb, bro.
Oh, my God. That was so bad.
That was so stupid.
That was so dumb.
I think you had 3 timeouts. Come on, bro.
He's bad, bro.
So then,
I want to ask you a question, G baby.
Yeah,
because you had the Chargers number 1 seed AFC before the year. So I just want to hear what's your thoughts on the Chargers so
far. So there's 2 thoughts I have. So first off, man, it sucks all the injuries they've been going through because
that's fair.
I tell y'all all the time, Mike Williams is inconsistent. He proved it last night.
7 yards.
17 yards. 17 too because he got a catch at the end So 2 catches, 17 yards. Yeah, all right.
That's bad.
But he stopped 30. Yeah, all right. Second, it's just so part of it is injuries, but the other part that kind of I look at with the Chargers. So Mahomes and the Chiefs defense have been playing better than I expected. Because I just thought on paper they were going to take a hit. Like defensively, I just thought they were going to take a hit.
They lost Honey Badger.
And even the guys they drafted have been hurt. So I'm genuinely shocked that because they're 4-2 now. I really thought they'd be like 3-3. You know, I thought they were going to lose to the Chargers. So that's the other loss that I figured they would lose to the Bills. And then, so when I look at that, and the Colts one was kind of like weird, but it was like, you're not going to win every game you should win. Like, you're going to have a game that you should
it's
win.
It's the NFL. Yeah.
It happens. So I still think the Chargers can win this division. I still believe that. I think J.C. Jackson's back now, even though he got benched just for a guy running right past him.
It was
you want to talk about a dude that's overrated?
Talk to us, Ben.
He might be.
A lot of people tried to tell me he was better than Lattimore.
Oh no!
But I'm not gonna get into.
He ain't better than AJ Terrell either.
No, he's not even better than Patrick Surtain.
Hey, you. You ask certain people. Shout out to J Rob. I thought, didn't he say J.C. Jackson was top 5?
I think he said he was number 1.
I don't know if he said 1, but I know he said he was top 5. So hey, that's not aging as well. But that's just my thing with the Chargers. I genuinely think losing Rashawn Slater
that hurts a lot.
Is hurting them. Mixed with no Keenan Allen and just bad decisions by the coach. Like, it's hurting them. A lot. But I mean, we say that, but if I'm gonna be fair, Lamar Jackson, it's not like he's in the best system either. I'm expecting him to perform, even though he hasn't. You know, I'm trying to keep. You know, Aaron Rodgers don't got weapons, but I'm still on him, so I gotta be fair. But what I will say is, I still think they can win the division. I don't know how good this Chiefs defense is gonna play the entire year, but I still think the Chargers can win the division. I still think. I mean, it's not looking at it right now, but if we want to say, we got to wait and see, I still think Herbert can be in an MVP conversation. It's going to be real tough. It's going to be real tough.
Yeah.
I had him guaranteed winning because I thought he would get 4,500 with this team and they'd be a 1 seed. If they're not going to be a 1 seed and they don't win this division, I can't see that happening, personally.
Yeah.
Because they will give it to, like, I could easily see Josh Allen or Jalen Hurts getting MVP. Just because they're going to be a top seed in their team. They're the only 2 teams that look how they're supposed to right now, other than the Chiefs. So that's my thing. But hey, I'm not going to lose too much hope. You know, Herbert's still my dude. So
for sure.
It's going to be tough, though. It's really going to be tough.
So then let me ask y'all, who do y'all want Brandon Staley to be replaced by? Whether
Sean Payton or an offensive-minded guy?
Yeah, Sean Payton. Sean Payton for sure.
What about, so Sean Payton is a great one. I think if he got with Herbert, man, oh my God. But
that would be crazy.
What about like current coaches right now? Even if you don't think they're gonna get poached, or what coaches that you could see that obviously, other than the obvious, like we know Mike Tomlin's not going anywhere, but like what or like recently hired, but like what coaches do you think you could put with this Chargers team?
I was going to
say OC or a DC, something like that.
I was going to say Pete Carroll, but that ain't going to happen.
Yeah, they're not getting rid of him.
That's not happening.
That's not happening.
I mean, they chose him over Russ, so.
I know a good coach that would do great for them, but he's not going to leave. Obviously, Brian Daboll. Imagine Brian Daboll with Justin Herbert.
Yeah.
That
he's doing with these Giants. So
exactly, that's what I'm saying. But I can't really think of a coach
Yeah, especially because this, if they were gonna get rid of him, this past market was probably.
Oh, I got a question. What about Eric Bieniemy?
Literally, if it's not Sean Payton, go put Eric Bieniemy with Herbert, please. Please
Yeah, I'm
don't
not
put him with
really.
Herbert because you know what the first thing he's gonna do. All right, cool. I got Herbert. I got Keenan Allen, who's getting a little older. Who's the fastest receiver on the market right now? That's all I need. And he has a run game with a good O line.
Mm-hmm.
I
Fast.
mean, a good enough O line.
Yeah.
I think that would go
Gotta stay healthy though.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mm.
So moving on, do any of you guys have any early season walkbacks? Something that you said at the start of the year that you might want to backtrack on, Ben. I know you probably didn't say anything early on this show, but if you got any walkbacks, now is the time. Now that we in weeks past week 6 over and done with, do you have any walkbacks right now that you want to go ahead and take back and walk back?
Wish Trent was here when I said this. Zeke top 10. I was wrong about. I was wrong about that.
You love to see it.
I was
Do
wrong
you
about
still
that.
think he's top 15 though?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, one step at a time. That's fine.
Yeah.
One step at a
Yeah.
time.
Still think he top 15. Another thing, before the season started, I had Baker Mayfield as a top 15 quarterback when
Oh,
Ew!
Oh, no,
my
Ben.
god!
yeah,
that's nasty. Oh,
Man,
that's
no
nasty.
way.
yeah, I had him
Oh,
15
Ben.
because I thought the Panthers would be because they upgraded his quarterback. I thought Baker Mayfield was a big upgrade from Sam Darnold.
Man.
I thought it was a big upgrade
I
because
mean,
I was thinking,
they had Matt Rule as their coach. We've only seen the first game where
mhm,
PJ Walker throwing for how many passing yards? It was something ridiculous. But
mhm,
nevertheless, like I will give you the fact that I did say I wanted to see Baker Mayfield healthy. Now, I
Yeah,
did
me
say
too.
I was like
I
I'm
did
not
say
going
that
to
as well.
slander him. I was like I'm
mhm,
not going to slander him anymore until I see him healthy.
mhm.
I've seen him healthy.
Yeah, I seen him healthy. Yeah,
I don't. Yeah,
He's
but
done, bro. He's
but I
cooked.
never had him
He's
top
cooked.
15. That
mhm,
is
That's
OD, man. Hey, but you walking it back. I'm glad you
Woo, yeah.
finally
mhm.
came
Yeah,
over.
because
Man
when
enough. Hey, man
yeah,
enough to even say it.
because the last time we saw him healthy, they made the playoffs.
You're
That
not
was
wrong. The
20,
Browns made the playoffs. 2020. It was
yeah,
2020.
2020. And then he
Yeah.
got been dealing with injuries and all that. So I was like, maybe when he be healthy, he could be a top 15 quarterback.
It's not ridiculous. Oh,
And
no, wait.
he had DJ Moore, he had CMC. Or like,
Yeah,
look,
he
Yeah, yeah.
had weapons,
the way I
bro.
saw it is if you can't do it here, bro.
You
Hmm.
can't do it.
Like, granted, Matt Rule is not a good coach, but I'm just
Hmm.
thinking you can check down the CMC 10 times a game and make yourself look better.
Yeah.
Literally.
You, like, just make yourself look better. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
But
She's bad, bro. It's bad.
yeah, Dawson, do you have any early season walkbacks?
Oh man, I thought Allen Robinson was gonna have 1,200
Oh,
yards
yeah.
this year.
Yeah, right.
I thought Allen Robinson with Matthew Stafford was gonna go crazy.
I mean, I
And
understand
he might have one touchdown on the year. I don't even know if he has 200 yards on the year. Like it's bad right now for Allen Robinson.
Now, a portion is because their O line is trash.
Trash. Oh
But
man, so bad.
they're not. I don't think they're putting him in the best position.
Yeah.
But even with that, like he had a great game
Mhm.
this past Sunday. I don't think Allen Robinson is the same personally. I
Mm.
don't think he is. I think he's dealt with too many injuries over the years. And
He's older too.
So it's like he replaced. Like this sounds bad, but I think if Robert Woods was still there, I think they would look a little better. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold you. Like
Yeah.
it just doesn't look good right now. Like again,
Robert-
O line isn't that good, but Robert Woods, and then you could say he just knows the system better, fits their
Yeah.
skill set better, but yeah, no, it's unfortunate. We all thought the Rams were contenders. We thought it was a repeat,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
it's not.
Yeah. I was definitely wrong about Derrick Henry too. I thought he was gonna be like the best running back in the league still. Come to find out, I don't know, man. Cause Chubb.
He's not. Chubb and Saquon right now are battling
Mhm.
it out. Saquon got the slight edge right now because Nick Chubb didn't have that good of a game. But I don't care what people say. I'm never going to hate on, especially when you have a mid-level quarterback. If you get shut down by a Bill Belichick defense, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, it's Bill Belichick.
I'm not surprised. So he held the number one offense at the time in the Lions to 0. They were the number one offense at the time, and they got shut down to 0.
Shut out.
So I'm not gonna hold it against them like that. Dawson, do you have any more walkbacks that you wanted to get to?
I'm trying to just think.
I'll have one, and I've already kind of low key walked it back, but this is my official. Like, I'm walking it back. I was wrong about Jalen Hurts and Tua. I was wrong. I thought they were mid-level quarterbacks, and I did not believe in them at all. I said I had to see it to believe it, and sure enough, they have shown me, even in Tua's couple of games, they have shown me that okay, they can be franchise quarterbacks and be, have their team compete. I'm more so on Jalen than Tua, because I think even before Tua got hurt, there's still some things he was showing me that I was like, you need to fix that. But I think this is the best they've looked. And I know everybody's like, oh, we got to chill, but I think just across the games they've played, they've definitely shown more than I thought they were capable of. Like, I thought they were going to come out the gate struggling, and then maybe towards the later half of the season finally get it together, but they came out the gate. They've came out the gate. Now, we got to see, hopefully they don't fall off, because the Eagles are still undefeated. We know what the potential of the Dolphins could be with them there. So I'm hoping they don't fall off, because then I just said I walked it back. I'm walking it forward after that. But for sure,
you know what I need to walk back?
Them love.
Over the offseason, I was trying to – G-Baby knows this conversation. I was trying to say that the Bengals defense can be in the same category as the Bills defense because of the playoff run, the little stretch they had.
I thought that was all Doug.
It was me too. It was him and Dub. And I tried to tell people, I'm like, bro, that playoff run got y'all fooled. They wasn't playing that crazy in the regular season,
bro. And then they were calling Joe Burrow top 5 right after the Super Bowl.
I was not saying Joe Burrow.
Dub was trying to say we don't even know if Josh Allen's better than Russell Wilson and Joe Burrow, and I'm like, bro. I'm glad y'all. Hey, look, because what happened? They have now the number 1 defense in the league, I believe, for the second year in a row with injuries, because Trey White ain't played every game. And Micah Hyde and Jordan Poyer have been missing games. They didn't have Ed Oliver for a couple games, and I think they still have a top 5 run defense and a top like overall best defense.
God, I was so wrong about that. I was so wrong about that.
And, I've been right on most stuff, but there's some stuff I'm wrong about.
There was stuff I was right on. Like I said, the Cardinals were going to be frauds this year.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I knew they would struggle.
I said the Browns were going to struggle because there were people saying, "Oh, the Browns can do good." I was like, "They're not doing shit without Deshaun Watson."
I thought the Browns could go 3-3.
I think I said 2-4.
You did. But the team,
the teams
we're gonna be blunt. We're gonna be blunt.
It's opposite. It's really opposite. The teams
I was like,
we thought we were going to lose to. Yeah.
But they should have beat the Chargers. As much as I hate to admit it, they should have beat the Chargers.
They should have beat
the Chargers. Literally,
they should have beat the Jets.
That too. Joe Flacco. I don't know what.
It was the onside kick and all that.
Yeah. That too. Like, a real quick side note. I hate when people are like, "Oh, well, if you would have just got down, you would have run out the clock." And I'm like, okay, but if you go up, you're up 2 scores. How often do people recover onside kicks? Yeah, like, that's an anomaly thing to happen.
And think about it. First of all, your defense has to go out there, right? Not give up anything. Then your special teams, hands teams got to recover the ball. And then your defense has to go out there again. You had 3 chances.
Because even if they do score, if the Browns get the ball back, they run out the clock, take knees, and nobody's saying anything.
Yeah. They just didn't recover the kick.
It's just because I hate when people criticize decisions in hindsight because it didn't work out in their favor. Mm-hmm. But at the time, you're thinking, oh, yeah, 2 minutes left. It's a 2-possession game now. And it's not even just like 2 possessions, touchdown and field goal.
Can I ask you a question?
Touchdown and touchdown.
Yeah.
So I don't understand why people were getting heated over that.
So you just said that, right? What about the Seahawks Patriots when they threw the pass on the 2-yard line? It didn't run it in.
What?
Is that hindsight?
No, because at the time when I saw them lining up, I was like, I'm literally saying out loud, you're on the half-yard line. If you don't get in the jumbo, I thought they were just. I genuinely thought there was no way they're not going to run this ball. I was actually about to give them credit. I was like, oh, that's smart. Spread out the defense so that way they don't get in the jumbo heavy
Yeah,
package.
just run it.
Marshawn Lynch inside zone or zone read with Russ. That's a great. I was about to give him credit. I was about to be like, that's smart. There's no way in hell because it was 2nd and goal, right?
Let's run a
There was
sling.
no way
it was
in
second
hell.
and goal.
There was no way in hell. I thought they were throwing that ball. No way.
I
I just thought they were in a different formation. So no, I think that even if they would have got it, like let's say they would have got it, I would have been like, well, you're lucky you got it because you had Marshawn Lynch, who at the time beast mode, we knew who he was.
Yeah.
Any smart coach, and honestly, I would have did it 3 times. I'm at the half-yard line. I would have ran a run up that hole 3 times or 2 times because the first one got 4.5 yards. Like, I'm doing that every single time. That's just me personally. So I always thought that was the wrong decision. Even if they would have won the game and scored, I would have been like, well, you're lucky you scored because if you didn't, that would have been you would have been looking real dumb. So.
And they wanted to make Russell Wilson the star, apparently. They wanted him to
I heard about that.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why a lot of people haven't really cared for him, or at least the defense hasn't, because
promise you,
he just wanted to win.
If that was Marshawn that would have scored that touchdown, he probably would have had MVP that game.
Yeah, Marshawn had a good game, didn't he?
Yeah. But like with Russell Wilson, like
if they would have
he still played good though. Like he like that drive that he led them on was a great drive. And then it had that spectacular catch. So
that crazy
I think that would have elevated him regardless, personally.
Yeah.
So, so real quick, we'll just get into some of the news stories of this week. Robbie Anderson getting kicked out of the game by his own coaching staff.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if it's been
and then traded a day later.
Yeah, traded a day later to the Cardinals. So, who just lost Hollywood Brown, so that makes sense for them.
Decent pickup.
How do you feel? Has it been said why, like what was said, or they're keeping that?
No, I just saw that the interim coach just like kicked him off the field
because he was arguing with the receiver coach the whole time.
Yeah,
haven't been 24 hours. They already traded him. That was crazy.
They said we're done there.
Yeah,
I mean, you kind of saw that coming. Once you get kicked out of a game, like AB was released not too long after.
Like getting kicked out of a game by your own coach is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
In the NFL, especially, like
where tempers flare, but never.
Usually, I've seen players and coaches fight on the sideline, and like, oh, don't just get kicked out of the game, you know. Like that's what I'm concerned. Like that's why we knew it was gone.
Yeah,
like, we all knew he was going to be gone.
What do you? Oh, before we get there, Ravens blow another double-digit lead.
Oh my!
Are the Ravens frauds?
Don't make me go on my rated R bag. Don't make me go to my rated R bag.
Go to it, Ben. Go to it, Ben. Go to it, Ben.
Don't want that bag.
I don't know what else to say. I mean, I'm not as big. Shout out to Gridiron. I'm not that big big on Lamar like they are. You know, like with J-Rob and them, and especially Bama who having like one. You know.
Nasty.
Yeah, but Lamar, like, he when it comes down to it, he ain't clutch like that when it comes to the big games. I don't know what else to say about it.
They had a 28-point lead versus the Dolphins, I believe. 28 or 21. Yeah, no, 21. Yeah, it was 28-7. It was 21. They had a 17-point lead on the Bills, right? Yeah. And then they just had a 10-point lead in the fourth quarter, all blown, all double digits. I cannot make excuses for Lamar Jackson this game, bro. He was bad.
It was bad.
It was bad. He played horrible. Like, you were up 3 and he throws the pick. Then you get the ball back, chance, game on the line, down 4, fumbles. Strip sack.
And wasn't the pick off of like a fumbled snap? He ran out
to like the right and then just threw it. And
just launched it. Yeah.
The safety jumped it. It was just bad.
Yeah, absolutely.
It was bad,
man.
By the way, quick update. I haven't heard Bama J-Rob talked about that game. None this week. I haven't heard.
Yeah. They're gonna be quiet.
They quiet.
They're gonna be real quiet. Y'all, Man, don't let me. Y'all.
I love
I'm
Lamar
just trying to
too. I love Lamar too, but I gotta hold him accountable, bro. He was bad.
learn. Nah, but the second we say something bad, they're gonna be like, "Oh, you put him under a microscope." And nah, bro, he's sold
He's literally
for
sold.
the third time. For the
Like,
third time, like, So do y'all think the Ravens are frauds? Because I remember saying, pretty sure there's a video out here in one of these episodes where I said, look, when it comes to the Ravens, they just got rid of their best weapons. I'm not banking on these young dudes. I think they progressively got worse. I don't think on paper, I didn't think they were better than the Browns with Deshaun, but then we found out Deshaun had 11 instead of 6. And I also didn't think they were better than the Bengals. And unfortunately, I had them finishing third place in their division, of course, before I figured out Deshaun was out. And then I moved them up to second. But the way they looking right now, if this division is close by the time Deshaun comes back,
oh man,
they still might finish third the way they're playing right now.
Yeah.
And what makes everything even worse, the Steelers are one game back.
And don't sleep on the Steelers either.
I am slump on the Steelers, bro.
I say that, but they just beat the Bucks with Mitch Trubisky. With Mitch Trubisky, who had to come in.
No TJ, no Minka.
Mike Tomlin.
I cannot lie to you. If the Dolphins lose this Sunday night to the Steelers, I will be sad as hell.
No Minka.
We're cooked if we lose.
Is TJ Watt coming back for this game?
He's coming back, and that's why I'm scared as hell for Tua. Tua's coming back, and TJ Watt is on his revenge shit, bro.
I mean, we saw what their defense looked with TJ in.
They clamped up the Bengals that first game.
Yeah, they was doing their work, and then TJ goes out, and their defense hasn't looked the same.
Only thing I'm worried about is
they did play well. They did play well yesterday, though. Or 2 days ago.
They did.
Only thing I'm worried about is them corners. Cause you got with Reek and Waddle. That's the only thing I'm worried about.
And that's their weak spot.
I don't think Mike Tomlin is playing man to man at all. I think he's zoning up like crazy, especially that he knows he's getting TJ back. He's zoning up like crazy because he knows and unfortunately, y'all don't run the ball. The Dolphins don't run the ball.
We can't. We literally can't.
You say that, but
no.
Raheem Mostert had 118 yards on 20 carries.
Yeah, one game.
He's had 2 back-to-back. Other than this last one, before that, he's had 2 back-to-back good games.
Yeah.
And you say you can't run the ball, but I feel like they just abandon it. They gotta at least stick with it. They gotta at least make the defense commit to it.
We need a trade for Christian McCaffrey.
You say that, but that's where we're leading to next. Where do y'all feel are the best landing spots for Christian McCaffrey?
Bills, Dolphins, Chiefs.
Buffalo Bills.
Those 3 teams. AFC. I don't think they'll trade him in NFC. They'll get him out of the NFC.
Yeah, you got Bills, you got Chiefs.
Him in the NFC.
Can y'all see Ravens?
No.
Oh!
No. The Ravens won't make a big move like that.
No, you're right.
They'll make a big move on the defense. They'll never do it on the offense.
Yeah. Because DJ Moore's chilling right there, and they signed Deshaun Jackson.
Is DJ Moore in the realm of being traded too? I mean, he should be.
Apparently, everyone is. It's whole tank season. Get a new coach sort of thing.
Yeah.
Fair enough. So,
but yeah, you're right.
Bills. You said Bills, Chiefs, and Dolphins.
Yeah. Who else am I missing? Somebody?
I'm trying to think if you are missing somebody because low key. Nah, an NFC team doesn't need him. At least a competitive one.
Yeah.
Can y'all see Broncos?
No. Because they have Javonte.
I can see it. You know why? Javonte's coming off ACL, right? Christian McCaffrey's dad played for the Broncos, didn't he?
Did he?
But they don't. But his contract is not gonna fit.
They don't trust Melvin Gordon though.
Yeah,
but that's why they got Latavius Murray. But their contract, that he's gonna have, this year, it'll be cheap. But the next 3, I think he's making $12 million each year.
Yeah.
And the Broncos ain't got that kind of money, so
Because
they're
you gave it
banking
all the
on
rest. You gave it all the rest.
yeah, and they're banking on Javonte on that.
You know who could
contract.
trade for him in the NFC? I doubt it will happen. The LA Rams.
That's the only one because
they're trying to ship away Cam Akers now. I don't know if y'all saw that.
Oh yeah, he's gone.
He's gone. So they have Darrell Henderson and who?
Malcolm Brown, who somehow.
Oh my! How is he still in the league?
That's what I'm saying. Like somehow.
No, he was on the Dolphins last year,
bro.
And then he went
on the
back
Rams
to the,
before that.
I know he's horrible,
still
bro.
somehow on the roster. But nah,
that's like the only NFC team though.
And so we say the Chiefs. I don't think they're gonna do it.
No, Chiefs won't do it.
Now the Bills and if the Bills get them, bro.
Oh my, it's over.
And they don't win a championship.
They're getting flamed into an oblivion
for sure, unless like the defense sells again, because nobody criticizes Josh Allen for this last playoff game.
Yeah, no,
it was the defense that couldn't.
He didn't even get the chance to get the ball.
Exactly.
But last time he had the ball, he scored. Like
exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think Bills are probably. Oh yeah, for sure. I think the Bills are for sure probably the best place for him to land. All right, next topic. I want to ask each of y'all. We'll start with Dawson, then we'll go to you, Ben. I know we already talked about it a little bit, but I want to know which coach or coaches are on the hot seat already in week 6.
This is easy. How many do I?
However many you want. Just don't be OD with it, but however many you want. Because we just talked about one earlier, but
Hackett. Josh McDaniels.
Facts.
Who was that coach? Cliff Kingsbury.
Yeah, that's my.
And then I think there was one more. Oh, I don't know if this is too early, but John Harbaugh.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
I got a little nasty there.
He's in that realm of like Mike Tomlin. Like no matter what they do, they're not gonna get rid of him. But you think they should start looking?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If they lose out on Lamar.
Yeah, he got
It's gonna get bad. It's gonna get real bad. No, oh man.
Yeah.
But do you think they will lose out on Lamar though? You think they will? Because I think all of this,
you know what?
have all these conversations.
Either
way,
at the
end of the year, he gonna sign a.
What if they finish 9-8 and don't make the playoffs? They're third in the division at 9-8. The Browns would go 10-6 or something.
Nah, that's.
They definitely trading him.
I don't think they would sign him.
Yeah. They.
What's good, Trent?
What up, Trent?
What up?
That's tough, honestly. I don't know if they'll get rid of Harbaugh though.
Yeah, that might be a little stretch.
But I mean, if they do lose out on for sure. But if they lose out on Lamar, I think you got to start looking at the coach at that point. And Ben, I know you said they could franchise tag him. He could easily.
I heard he said he won't play for the franchise. Is what I've heard.
Well,
same thing with Devontae. They
in trouble. They are in trouble. Yeah. Oh. Raven.
Lamar. So basically, we asked which coach or coaches are on the hot seat already, and Dawson's last one that he named was John Harbaugh, and we basically were like, if they don't make the playoffs or if they lose out on Lamar, do you think that's finally when the organization finally decides to pull the trigger and be like, you know what, you've been good for us this whole time, but we need a new
direction.
Yeah, I'd rather see them fire Greg Roman first.
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah, Greg Roman.
Let John stay though, because he's still a good coach. I say let him stay, fire Greg Roman. If that don't work out, then kick his ass the door.
But we're saying if they don't keep Lamar after this, because
they'll keep Lamar, he gotta go.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, man, let's say they finish 9-8, third in division, and they don't re-sign Lamar.
Oh, he gotta go.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Ben, any coaches you either the same ones or if you have a different one that hasn't been named?
Nick already said 2. Hackett, Staley. Brandon Staley. Those my
Oh,
two.
I didn't name Brandon Staley.
You didn't.
How
but
long
just
Brandon
figured
That
it
was a good one. Like
You didn't say
since
no. I
2020.
said
Since
Kingsbury.
2020? He ain't no hot seat.
I said Kingsbury,
Staley?
Hackett, and McDaniels.
Nah,
oh yeah,
yeah,
Cliff
you're
too.
right.
Cliff
But nah. So I know you weren't here earlier, but he low key might have to be on a hot seat, bro.
Wow.
Like he might not be like right now, like in their eyes,
Yeah.
but he might have to be because his decision making is holding back this team.
Mhm.
And it's making them look a lot worse than they should be. This is now the second game for sure where we're sitting here looking at Brandon Staley and asking, "What are you doing?" The one against the Jags and this one.
Mhm.
And that was a problem. That was a problem with him last year as well. But it was like, defense is decimated with injuries.
Yeah.
We'll let it slide. But I think at this point, like, I don't think they're going to be a 13-4 team anymore. I just don't see that. I don't see them going on no big run. I just don't. Especially because they've been missing Keenan Allen. JC just, I don't know what he looking like right now.
I don't think he's top 5, bro.
No Joey Bosa. So they have injuries that I think are going to hold them back, but I still think they'll be good. But if they don't get it together, or they're like a 6-7 seed, bro, they're going to look at Staley because they're not going to give up on Herbert. And just with his decision makings and stuff right now, like it's like they choose, like pick and choose, like they don't have an identity, is what I would argue right now. Like their identity are the names of the people on the field. So their identity is Justin Herbert and Austin Eckler. But they don't have we're going to be a run-heavy team. They don't have we're going to pound the rock. Or even if they were just an air raid, like, they don't have an offensive identity. They've been super inconsistent. A lot of it has been play calling and just bad decisions. So that's why I think he would be. But, Trent, what coaches do you feel should be on the hot seat? Or even if you just have one?
Probably Harbaugh, and I'm not. He's probably Hackett. He probably is. Cause like, shit look bad. He started off the whole time management shit. In my first game in Seattle, the offense looking shitty. So
Yeah.
That's probably my only one. I think everybody else might be fine though.
For me, I know you said you might think everybody else might be fine. I'm not gonna lie. This is gonna be a little out of the box, and I don't think it'll happen. But I think Zach Taylor needs to be looked at a little bit.
Yeah.
Like his seat might not be hot, but it's warm if they don't get it together. I think Frank Wright is gonna get looked at.
Oh yeah, that's.
Yeah.
I think Frank Wright is gonna get looked at for sure. Obviously we know the obvious. Nathaniel Hackett, he need to go. Josh McDaniels, I don't care if it's one season. He shouldn't have never been hired in the first place. But my last one, this is gonna be really, really bold. Todd Bowles needs to get looked at.
What?
And I'm gonna explain why. I'm gonna explain why it needs to get looked at. If Todd Bowles, because we all know Todd Bowles, he used to be a head coach. He's a great defensive mind, cool. Their expectation is Super Bowl. If they get bounced in the first round, which I know it's only 6 weeks, I'm not trying to overreact, but just how they've been looking, they can get bounced in the first round. They could be a 4 seed and get caught by a 5. If they get bounced in the first round, like yeah, you could say Bruce Arians is still there, but he's in the front office. You the one calling the shots and stuff now. If y'all get bounced in the first round, or if y'all, if y'all don't do what y'all need to do, I'm not gonna lie. He might need to get looked at. They probably won't fire him because it's only 1 year. But they haven't looked good. And you can say what you want. You can say, Brady hasn't been looking the same. I know they missed their receivers a couple games, but nevertheless, you're the head coach. So even if your defense is playing where you think it should be, you're the head man, so they're gonna look at everything. And right now, I think they're looking at, we have Mike Evans, Chris Godwin. We all knew Julio was just there for the playoffs. Like, if anybody thought Julio was about to play 16 games, I just think you're not watching football. We all know Julio was only there for the playoffs. But you got Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, Fournette, you have enough. They're
Russell
3 of
Gage.
3 right now. And low key, you could argue one bad ref call and they're 2-4.
Yeah.
A bad ref call and a ref call that's correct. If they just don't throw the flag, they're 2-4.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I'm sorry, Tom Brady's been there for 3 years. We can't keep having we start slow. We're trying to get no. You kept everything the same. It's the same thing I said with the Saints. When the Saints, I was like, look, we lost Sean Payton, but we kept everything the same. Same OC. We upgraded our DC to head coach, but the staff is the same. We have the same weapons, same everything. Same thing with the Bucks. They have the same everything, and they're not looking good.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I would say. Shout out to the Silver and Black Report. He asked if y'all think that Ron Rivera is on the hot seat.
No.
Ron Rivera? Nah.
I don't think so.
Mm-mm.
Just because I don't think they had any expectations.
That's fair. I did think they thought they would be better than this, and I thought they would be better than this.
What are they, 1-5?
Yeah, or 2-4 now because they just won against the Bears.
Oh yeah, I forgot they even won.
Yeah, but Carson Wentz is
What I
about to be
don't-
out.
What I
Carson Wentz
don't
is about
like,
to be
I
out.
was just about to bring up. What I don't like is them playing Heineke over that rookie from North Carolina. I forgot his name. Howell, Sam Howell. Sam Howell should be starting over Heineke. I don't care.
Y'all don't like Heineke like that?
He dirt.
No. I gotta say, we know what Heineke is. I don't know what
But
Sam
they
Howell
like
is.
mean,
him.
Heineke
But
mid.
they like him. They like him. In fairness,
I
the
like him.
organization likes him, so it makes sense.
I mean, I like Howell too. Howell.
Man, he sucked, man. Nigga suck.
I want to see Sam Howell.
Is old boy Montez still on the team?
Montez Sweat, yeah.
No. The quarterback.
Steven Montez?
Yeah, is he still on the team? We from the same city. He went to high school not too far from me, so I wanted to know because I'll rep El Paso dudes. Hey, you can start all you want. Shout out Aaron Jones as well. But all right, I've been trying to get through these topics, so now we're here, and now that Trent's here, we can get through it, so it's easier to edit for TikTok. So I want to ask y'all for week 6, and we'll go Dawson, Trent, Ben. Or actually, reverse. Ben, Trent, Dawson. I want to know who y'all MVP of the week is for week 6. So, MVP of the week.
I'm going to go... I might go Diggs. Yeah, I might go Stephon Diggs.
Fair enough. Trent?
Joe Burrow. He do like 300 passing yards. He missed like how many passes?
I
3,
don't know
4.
off the top of my head.
He missed like 4 passes, 4 TDs. He went stupid.
28 for 37.
Mm-hmm.
He went stupid.
MVP. I'm going to go with Jamar Chase.
That's a good pick, too.
What, 7 catches for how much?
130.
130 and a touchdown?
2 TDs.
2, oh, my bad. 2 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, yeah, that's my MVP, Chase.
I struggled on this one because, one, a lot of people didn't play well that I was hoping would. But I'm going to give MVP to the Jets defense. I think they have been playing phenomenal. They have two wins that I think are good wins in my opinion. I think the defense has been the highlight of this team. I think everybody expected them to start 1-5. I think the only one they thought they might win is the Steelers one, and they're 4-2. Robert Salah has this team playing fantastic. Great comeback win against the Browns. Zach Wilson hasn't looked terrible. He's not wowing people, but they're really banking on these young guys, Breece Hall, and their defensive young guys. And I really like what I've been seeing from them. And this Packers win that they had, they didn't just win, they won dominantly.
Yeah.
Dominantly. And this is 2 back-to-back dominant wins where when you look on paper, even though we know the Dolphins, they didn't have other guys, we still didn't think it was going to be that much of a drop off.
Mhm.
We still thought that
Facts,
would be a
facts.
close game. So I'm
Yeah.
giving the MVP of this week to the Jets defense.
Mm.
So that's MVP of the week. We're going to do the same order. I want to hear y'all's bozo of the week. Oh, but real quick before we do that, shout out to Emster and Silver Black Report. Both of them shouted out the Giants. Giants coaching, the Giants defense as well deserves a nod.
Bozos. Hold on.
Oh, Ben gonna hate me.
Oh yeah, you gonna hate me today?
Right. No, I ain't gonna lie. I think it's him. I really think it's him.
Nah, choose somebody else, nigga.
Yeah, no.
I'm shitting on him today.
Mm.
I already said he's not top 20 quarterback.
See, I really think it's him, bro. It's either, yeah, it's Russ. It's Russ.
It's Russ. It's Russell Wilson. He's
Sadly, it's Russ.
He's the bozo of the week, Russell
Sadly, it's
Wilson.
Russ. Yeah, it's Russ. Either him or Melvin Gordon. Melvin Gordon been playing trash too.
He just got benched though. It wasn't like he was out there playing like ass. Like Russell Wilson was out there playing like shit.
Yeah.
Like,
yo, Trent, what happened to week 10? What happened to wait till week 10?
nah, he's just ass, bro. He's done.
We can wait till week 10.
He's cooked.
That nigga butt though.
He's still cooked.
We say wait till week 10, but it's been 60% of that already. Six games, and he's only looked good in one.
Mm-hmm.
He's only looked good in, and it wasn't even one. It was one half.
Mm-hmm.
He's cooked.
My bozo of the week, Robbie fucking Anderson.
Wow.
Bro. Like, and then he got traded the exact next day, bro. Like,
Yeah, we talked about
the
that.
Panthers is ass, but he the bozo of the week though. He doing
Robbie Anderson.
Dawson.
Oh, Russell Wilson, bozo of the week. Ain't no around it. But if you want me to go different, sadly, I'm gonna have to go Lamar Jackson, bro.
Oh yeah.
Lamar Jackson did not play good.
Mm.
He choked. It is what it is. Lamar Jackson choked, bro.
And then although they won, you can say Herb too. Herb was pretty bad.
Nah. You can. I know who J Baby's gonna say.
Nah. I'm not.
2 for 17. Is that the
the
bozo
ball
of the week?
57 times, only had 230 yards.
That's bad. Herbert. He threw the ball 57 times.
He threw the ball 57 times?
And he only had 230 yards.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, yes, he did.
Yes, bro.
Yo, I didn't know he threw the ball 57 times.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
For only 230 is bad.
I'm not gonna lie. If this is any other quarterback, bro,
They're getting shit.
Nah. Okay.
Now watch
I'm not gonna hold
tomorrow.
you. I'm not gonna hold you. I didn't know that.
If that's Jameis, they're destroying him. They're destroying him.
Real quick, he's still not gonna be my bozo, but I am gonna touch on that after I say that. So my bozo of the week, yeah, that's bad.
They're just lucky they won. They're just lucky they won.
Exactly.
That's bad.
My bozo of the week is Amazon Prime Video because oh my goodness, bro, how did y'all get these games on Thursday Night Football on back-to-back weeks, bro?
Horrible.
Oh my! Who wants to watch the Commanders and the Bears? Like, you want to know why I watched that game? Man. Because there's leagues where I drafted Cam Akers, and so I had to rely on Antonio Gibson as an RB2, and I had to pick up Brian Robinson. So I literally was watching that game, just hoping and praying Brian Robinson got me a touchdown.
I was watching the game to watch Justin Fields, to be honest, and it was just.
But Amazon Prime, stop! Oh my gosh,
it got interesting at the end with
y'all
that.
Lucky I don't pay for it because I would have canceled my subscription. I'm not gonna hold you. Y'all lucky my mama paid for it, and I just be on the thing.
And then tomorrow, I mean Thursday we got the Sorry Saints.
The Saints play who? Who do the Sorry Saints play? Who they play?
I think Cardinals.
The Cardinals. That is a bad game, though. That's
so. First of all, we play
Cardinals versus.
So first off, you say sorry. You say sorry, Card. You say the Sorry Saints. If the Seahawks didn't have DK Metcalf, Tyler Lockett, and Tariq Woolen for a game, and they only lost by 4, you wouldn't be saying they were sorry. So I don't want to hear that. We didn't have MT. We didn't have Jarvis. We didn't have Olave.
Bro,
And we
MT
didn't
never
have Lattimore.
plays, bro.
Okay, but we still we didn't have Olave. Like even
You
just
know why I'm
him.
calling y'all sorry? Just because I saw y'all lose to the Panthers, bro. That was just like, oh my.
Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna excuse that. I'm not gonna defend
They
that.
all right. Saints all right.
I'm not gonna defend losing to the Panthers.
To be honest, I think the Saints are going to beat the Cardinals. I think Cliff Kingsbury might get fired after the game.
I
Straight
had
up.
high expectations for the Saints, man.
Me
I mean,
too,
don't get me wrong.
bro.
I did too. That's
Hey,
why
you
I
know
don't
who
want
did it?
Jameis Winston to play. Yeah, I
You
know.
know who did it?
Yeah, I know
Who?
you didn't. I know you didn't.
Me, nigga. The hell
I know you
fucking
didn't.
how you fucking
I
Saints,
know you
bro.
didn't. Okay, but you gotta admit you didn't think our defense would be this bad.
Also, and Baby, you're only one game out of first place.
Which
You
is
know what-
which is why I was upset.
But it's crazy that
Oh
the
my
Falcons are
God.
dead ass first place.
Yeah, the Falcons are first.
Yeah, I'm not. See, and that's the thing. The only loss I'm really mad about is the Panthers loss. The way I've seen the Falcons play everybody, I'm not tripping. They should be 4-2 right now. If we're keeping it a buck,
They should have beat.
they should have beat the Bucks. Honestly, so
They could have beat the Bucks, and they could have beat you.
Yeah, facts. They really could have. Bro, they could
They-
have been 5-1 right now with this team, bro. So
Yeah.
like, I'm not really tripping about the Falcons, but the Panthers loss I am upset about. So we win
Yeah.
that game. We're all 3-3.
That's the only Panthers win all season, I believe.
Is it really, bro?
I think they're 1-5.
Yeah, that's the only one.
crazy. Oh my gosh, that is so frustrating. But yeah. To get back on Herbert real quick before we move on. Nah, bro. Look, bro. Hey, nah. Cause I've been trying to say keep the same energy. I gotta do it with you too, man.
Yeah,
57 pass attempts.
230.
You threw for 238.
No touchdowns and one pick.
Like, look, I can get on Brandon Staley because he still got issues.
Yeah.
But nah, bro. Herbert, man. You've not had good games, bro. This is like your second game where I'm looking at you and I'm like, what are you doing, bro? Like, that is so
I will say the
crazy.
Broncos defense has played a lot better than people thought.
Yeah.
I think they played exactly how I think they played exactly how I thought they would.
I'm talking about just the season in general, like the whole season. They played better than I expected.
Oh no, I thought they would be this. I just thought I didn't think the offense would be this bad because I still thought the Broncos would win 10 games. I just thought the whole AFC West would be OD.
And it's just
I thought the division as a whole. I thought the Broncos would win 10 games and just miss the playoffs. But I always said they had the worst receiving core. I always felt that they had the worst receiving core out of the whole division. Which I
and
thought
it's not
would
even
hinder
that
them.
bad.
And then losing Javonte obviously is going to hurt them.
Yeah, Javonte was a big loss.
But like I'm looking at these Chargers. I mean, these Herbert couple of games. The Jaguars, you didn't play all that, and the Browns, like you won, and you didn't play like trash.
But you didn't play
But
crazy.
you was leaving me with question marks in that game too.
And then 57 pass attempts for 230 is just.
Yeah, that's OD. Like granted, you could say in the Browns.
What
game,
was it?
they
What was
did
his
run the
completion
ball for
percentage?
238 yards, 37 to 57. I think that's like I know it's at least 60. I know it's at least 60. But you what's it called? They did run for 238 yards on the Browns in total, and Eckler had 100.
That's 64%, Ben. 64. Pretty solid.
Yeah,
Solid.
so like they did run a lot against the Browns, so you could say he didn't need to, but now I'm not gonna hold you. 37 to 57, you only do for 238. That's a problem. That's a problem. But moving on. Now that I've addressed that Herbert, because again I did not know that's what he did. Right now, I'm gonna ask each of y'all. We're gonna start with our top 5 quarterbacks.
Currently?
Week 6, after week 6.
Man.
And then we're going to go with our top 5 receivers after week 6. And Ben, I added receivers just for you. Once you said you was coming on, I added receivers just for you. So we're going to go our top 5 quarterbacks, and then we're going to go our top 5 receivers. So we're going to start Ben, Dawson, and Trent, and then me.
Oh, man.
And then we're going to go receivers, Ben, Dawson, Trent, and me.
And this is right now, right? Like currently, like.
So as of right now, yes, that's what it is.
Okay.
So you can count in everything, of course, because we know who some people are. But I think the receivers and quarterbacks have shuffled a little bit.
Mhm.
Yo,
I was gonna do top 10. I was gonna do top 10, but that might take too long. So
Yeah.
top
Top
5
five.
right now.
All right. So 1, Mahomes.
Okay.
2, Allen.
Okay.
3,
This is where it gets.
I'm going Hurts at 3. You want to talk? Yeah. If you want to talk about
You
right
talking
now,
about for this season?
Yeah, for this season, yeah.
Okay.
I'm going Hurts at 3.
Okay.
I thought you were gonna go a different direction, but
I might go Rodgers 4.
okay.
5, I'm gonna go. Although he played bad, I gotta go Lamar. I probably gotta go Lamar.
Okay.
I probably gotta go Lamar.
Dawson?
Brady right outside. He like 6.
And Dawson?
Mahomes, Allen are 1 and 2 for sure. 3. I still think I'm gonna take Aaron Rodgers over everybody right now. That's just my opinion. So I'm gonna have him 3. 4. I'm going to. He's just played so bad the last couple weeks. I don't know if I can put Lamar Jackson at 4. Oh man. And I don't want to put 57 for 234. Jalen Hurts 4. That's right. Jalen Hurts 4. He's playing good. And then 5, I'm gonna have to go. Brady's playing so bad. I can't even pick Brady.
Dang.
You know what? I'm just gonna choose. Man, this is tough. I guess I'm gonna pick Justin Herbert. 5.
Mine is Mahomes, Allen, Jalen Hurts. I got the same list as Ben. The exact same list as Ben. So
What was it?
It was Mahomes, Allen, Jalen Hurts, Rodgers.
Yeah.
Lamar.
And last one was Lamar.
Oh, did I pick?
How many games have we played so far? 6, right? It's only been
6.
6.
Yeah.
Okay. So with that being said, for me, top 5: 1 Mahomes, 2 Josh Allen, 3 Jalen Hurts. I'm low key kind of shocked none of y'all said his name.
Who?
Oh,
It's just, do I want to put him 4 or 5?
say it.
But I low key have to put him 4.
Who?
I'm putting Joe Burrow at 4. And then I'm putting Lamar at 5.
I couldn't do Burrow, bro. That first three games, bro. Like,
I mean, you say that, but look at Lamar's last 3 games.
That's why I couldn't have.
Look at Rodgers all year except against the Bears. You know what I mean? Like, look at Brady every week except against the Chiefs. I think Burrow has played better, personally. And I mean, you could say he's making his case for sure after this game, but I'm genuinely shocked none of y'all said Burrow. Honestly, like
I was about to say Burrow, but I picked Herbert.
Herbert's right behind him.
Yeah.
Herbert, Rodgers, Brady. Like, since we're doing just off of right now, like going into week 7, you could still put them top 10, but I don't see how they're top 5 quarterbacks right now. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, Brady, like, he's still Brady, but it's not the same.
Yeah, he's not playing well though. I gotta hold him accountable.
Yeah, and Aaron Rodgers, like, even though I knew it would happen, he's not looked the same. Yeah, I don't see how. And Lamar's at 5 just because, like, yeah, he's been selling in the second halves, and so is the team. But, like, he's still been playing Like, I'd rather you at least play one half of football than play 0 halves of football. Personally. And I'm not going to lie. The Jets lost the Rodgers and them just had left a bad taste in my mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm sorry. That's a bad loss.
Yeah.
Like, I get they're 4-2, but that's a bad loss.
Mm-hmm.
So those are our quarterbacks, top 5 quarterbacks going into week 6. Now, we're going to do the same order. Top 5 receivers going into week 6. I mean, week 7.
Ooh.
It could be spicy.
Ben, you the first one because you stay with your daily reminders.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Oh yeah. Top 3 is easy for me. Jefferson, Reed, Diggs. That's my top 3.
Mm-hmm.
4, I got Cup. 5, Devontae.
Nice. Dawson.
Diggs, Tyreek, Justin Jefferson. Who did you say, Ben? That last name?
You said Devontae and Cup.
Devontae.
Oh, I have Cup and Devontae, 4 or 5.
Okay.
I think the first 3 is easy for me. So yeah, in any order, don't matter. Diggs, that's Jefferson, Tyreek, and then probably Cup, and then Tay Adams.
Mm-hmm.
I think those are the best 5 this year. Just
period.
Yeah.
Oh no, nah, I won't say that.
Who?
Why wouldn't you?
Nah,
Who's been better?
I'm saying for right now. For right now, yeah.
Who's been better than those guys?
No, I'm saying for right now, yeah. But like later on, that's gonna change.
No, it's not.
Oh God, it's gonna change.
But who's gonna change it? D-Hop?
Shit, and another person that just whooped G Baby's team ass.
Jamar Chase
with no Lattimore there, but okay.
Oh man.
For me, it's the same 5. It's just the order. Because I'm not trying to be disrespectful. But I think so far, Stephon Diggs has been the best receiver so far through 6 weeks. So I have Stephon. 2, 3, and 4, man. Like, they're all right there.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm going to go Jettis 2. Go Tyreek 3. Go Cooper Cup 4.
Devontae 5.
Devontae 5, G-Baby.
Yeah, like, he's got to be there because I think the next couple of receivers behind him haven't played as well as him. But, yeah, Devontae has to be 5. Absolutely. So, yeah, those are my top 5. Jamar Chase is not getting there. I'm sorry.
I bet you he will by the end of the week. I mean, by the end of the year. Bet money.
I disagree.
I bet you he get like 4 more, 5 more 100+ games. He can go on his hair. I put money on it.
Oh, okay. It's 10
yeah,
games.
but
So
that
if
means
he has 4 or 5 more. I mean, he can have 400.
What you mean?
No. Listen. He can have 4. Look, there's 10 more games, 11 more games. He could have 4 100-yard games, and then he could have 5 30-yard games. Okay?
That shit not happening. No fucking 30-yarders. Just like how you.
Hey, did you see? Hey, you remember his last stretch last year? That
What?
little 5-game stretch where he was.
He had like 60. He had like 60. 70
It was like
games.
60, 50, 30. I think he had an 80 in there, and then another 30. Like that was a bad 5 stretch. So I'm saying it can happen
Did you
again.
see that other last
just
stretch?
like you're right. It wasn't a stretch. He had a 200 and
I'm saying,
100.
did you see them last 3 to 4 games though?
You talk about last year?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just saying. You said just like you say he can have another 400 games.
No, he gonna be there.
I don't think he will, but
he gonna be there.
I don't think he will, but hey, that's fine. All right, so now we're gonna move to our over under. Ben, I don't know if you were here for this the first time. For those of you new to the channel, if you guys don't know what over under is, over under I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 statements. 5 statements that we go through, and we discuss whether or not they are overreactions or overreactions. We are literally asking if the statement itself is an overreaction or an underreaction.
Mm-hmm.
So, for the first one, it's kind of a layup, but Mahomes versus Josh Allen is this new generation Brady versus Peyton.
Oh,
it's under.
Under.
You think it's an underreaction? You think this is better?
No.
Think better.
No. That's what I'm saying. So the statement as itself, like Do you think like so? For example, with that statement, is it like?
What if I think it's
oh
just
no,
true?
they're over. Yeah, then it's spot on.
Spot
So
on.
it's either
Okay.
over, under, or spot on.
Spot on. Spot on.
It's spot on. Spot on.
Spot on.
Trent, you disagree?
I do. I think it's an overreaction.
Why?
You gotta like I think give it chill.
Chill.
This is going on what year 3 of them going at it?
Year 2?
Yeah, 3.
Like, year 3?
Yeah, yeah.
Like I don't know. Like
Because 2 years ago it was
like he
AFC
like,
Championship.
Josh Allen just got on like 2 years ago. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
No, it was
the first
AFC
year.
division. It was AFC divisional, and then it was AFC Championship, and no.
No, AFC Championship.
AFC Championship divisional,
and then
now
this
year.
So this is
And,
the third year.
didn't they play in the regular season? If not
last year,
the year
they
before.
split last year. They split last year though.
Okay, yeah. So this is now this is like
Bills
the
won
fourth. This is
Bills
like the
won the
fourth, fifth
first
game
game.
or something like that.
I'm not gonna say Brady. I don't know.
They both in AFC. They both,
I just think both of those teams are going to be at the top of the AFC for as
just
long
like
as
the
they're
Colts
there.
and Patriots.
That's
were.
what I'm saying.
It's
Oh,
literally
yeah,
falling
put it
right
like
into
that
place.
then.
Think about
No,
it. They're
but
gonna
the
like that.
rivalry itself as
the
a whole.
rivalry. Yeah,
You put it like that, then that's probably spot on. Yeah, maybe spot on.
I got a question. Is Justin Herbert going to be that Phillip Rivers from that whole
That's
little
crazy.
rivalry?
That's crazy. I hope not. Because that's crazy. But
The one who never won.
yeah, there's only like 2 years where I feel like he should have, but that's neither here nor there.
Yeah.
Geno Smith has revived his career, and it is not a fluke. Is that an overreaction? Is it an underreaction? Or is it spot on?
Spot on. That's spot on.
Gosh.
That's spot on.
Do I want to get nasty?
Do you want to get nasty?
Come on, man.
No. It's spot on. I was about to say underreaction, but no, spot on. I was about to get nasty, but hey, spot on.
That shit is a fucking overreaction, bro. Stop playing, bro. Stop. It's been 6 games. In that last game, he played like mid as hell. Like he ain't play that well. So like, bro, that's an overreaction. It's been 9 years, bro.
I know I've heard other people using it, but I've just decided I'm gonna take credit and say I said it first. He's giving off hella Ryan Fitzpatrick vibes.
How?
Because Ryan Fitzpatrick, y'all remember, Ryan Fitzpatrick had a great run. I think Ryan Fitzpatrick throughout his career has had 3 great runs. He had the one in Buffalo where they looked solid, but they weren't, like the team wasn't good enough. He had the one in Tampa Bay, and he had the 6 games in Miami before they put Tua in. Those are the 3 runs Ryan Fitzpatrick's had in his 16, 17-year career. Other than them 3 runs, he has been trash, mid, bottom of the barrel, middle of the pack, whatever you want to call it. Geno Smith has been in the same boat. He has been a backup for who knows how many years.
Mm-hmm.
Only comes in when he needed to. And mind you, with the same team last year, he still was mid. With the same team, Tyler Lockett, DK, Rashad Penny, and Kenneth Walker, or not Kenneth, but Rashad Penny, like there was no Chris Carson, or there was no Chris Carson like towards the end of the year, but like they were all there. He was mid. He's playing great right now. Hey, he got a training camp in the offseason. So
You want to know why? You want to know why I think Geno Smith doing good though? Like
why?
the O line improved a lot.
I can give you that. I can give you that for sure. I can give you that the O-line has improved. Your running game looks better than it has in the past couple of years. I can give you that. But it's still Geno Smith. He came into the league in 2013. It's 2022. That means he's had
balling.
9 years.
And
that
he's
means he's
balling.
had... Yeah, and Fitzpatrick... Fitzmagic was a whole thing for a reason. Because he was balling. We still know who he was.
Don't let the Seahawks make the playoffs.
Oh man,
we still know who Geno is. We still know who Geno is. I'm not gonna hold you. You say if y'all make the playoffs, y'all saying like if y'all make the playoffs, like the whole NFC ain't wide open.
Oh, yeah.
Like the Rams ain't been looking like trash. Like the Bucks aren't even like the Bucks are holding on by a thread to this NFC South. The Packers aren't even winning the NFC South right now.
No,
the Vikings are. And the Vikings still look sus themselves. Like, don't get me wrong. They 5-1 right now. but they've been getting real lucky in a couple of games. They've had a lot of teams sell for them when usually it's the other way around. So, like, the Vikings are you calling them the only one I genuinely feel like is a threat to make the Super Bowl and possibly win it out of the NFC right now are the Eagles.
Not the Giants.
And if you win it, and
Ready to tell we winning that shit. I've given them their props.
Yeah.
I've given them their props. They have looked way better than I thought. Shout out to Brian Daboll. That defense, I thought they were still like 2 years away. It doesn't look like
They're
they are
balling
now.
right now.
All they got to do is get receivers now. That's pretty much all they need.
Go trade for DJ Moore.
Shoo. With Daboll, I might like that a lot, honestly. So I've given the Giants their props. Let's chill though. I want to see Daniel Jones in a playoff game first. I want to see Daniel Jones in a playoff game.
Play better. But hey, we got Geno Smith saying we a franchise.
Hey, it's on.
Hey, cause
I
same thing.
can't wait to embarrass the Giants.
Cause even though I said the Eagles looked the best, I still got to see Jalen Hurts in a playoff game because the one playoff game he had, he wasn't good. So I still got to see it again. Don't get me wrong, but like I genuinely believe the Super Bowl is going to the Bills or the Chiefs this year, and I have the Chargers as like a slight outside chance if they get it together, because right now they're not doing that. But I don't think the Super Bowl is coming to the NFC at all. So like y'all can make the playoffs. The Rams ain't looked good. The 49ers I think they just lost. Who'd they just lose? Bosa and who else? They just lost like 2 defensive starters.
J.C. Jackson or
No, the 49ers. Who did they just lose?
Oh, the safety.
Yeah. So they just lost 2 starters. And literally you saw once the starters went out, it was pretty much wraps. So, and I mean I've had them as a 10-win team, never had them any more than that. So like I hear you, but like that's an overreaction. I'm not gonna hold you. Geno Smith, it's an overreaction. I don't care what y'all say. Game 1, he was okay. He just exceeded expectations. That doesn't mean he was good. He just exceeded expectations. In game 2, they scored 7 points. Got smacked. But anyways, moving on. See, this is where we get a little spicy now. The Packers and the Bucks will not win a playoff game this year.
Overreaction. I don't see Tom Brady losing a playoff game. I ain't going. No. I don't see.
I swear to God, bro.
What I be talking about, bro?
I don't see it.
It's that Brady effect, man. That shit is nasty.
Why don't you see it? Why don't you see it?
It sure is the Brady effect. It sure is. You said what?
I mean, you a LeBron fan. If that's the case, you should just be like, hey, I can't see LeBron winning a finals because he just loses so much. If we gonna do that, like,
yeah, I mean, G baby, he thinks LeBron's better than Jokic.
Yeah, yeah. Ben ain't fully like he's not a casual, but he'll have them few casual takes that just like supersede everything, and that one's one of them. But
hey, the NBA about to start,
Hey, LeBron played tonight. LeBron played tonight.
The NBA about to start. Can't wait for my agenda to push. I can't wait.
You gonna push your agenda after one game when there's 82?
No. Give it time, yo. Give it time.
All right. Dawson, what did you say? Did you say it was an overreaction?
Yeah, overreaction. I think the Bucks are gonna figure it out. I don't know if they're gonna be Super Bowl contenders, but I think they can win a game. And shit, I think Aaron Rodgers might be able to win a game too. I don't think either of them are making it far, but one might win, one might lose. But I don't think both of them are gonna lose or just not even make the playoffs.
I didn't say that. I just said not win a playoff game.
Yeah. But think about it. If one don't make it, obviously they can't win a playoff game.
Fair.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, I think if I had to put money on it, I would put money on that. I trust them to at least one of them to win one playoff game.
Fair.
Let me hear, because I think you got a different answer than all of us.
Oh, no. I was going to let Ben. What were you trying to say, Ben?
Yeah, I just think the Packers need that one trade for receiver. I don't care who it is. Like DJ Moore, OBJ, one of them.
Oh, man.
Oh, OBJ goes there. Oh my god.
Oh man, that sounds good for the Packers, bro.
That's what I'm saying. He need help. Aaron Rodgers need help.
I don't know where Trent went, but so I'll go ahead and give mine. So I put this
Say
because
it.
it was a genuine like.
Say it.
Will they? So I'm gonna say it's an overreaction for the Bucks
Okay.
because I think if Tom Brady makes the playoffs, because I just don't see, unless the Saints turn it around, I don't see how they're not gonna win the division because I don't believe the Falcons are gonna keep this up. Like they'll still be competitive, but they're not gonna win. So I have them, and I think if they play like, if they don't play the Eagles, if they don't play like a top pass rushing team, then I'm not worried about the Bucks. However, specifically regarding the Packers, I think it is an underreaction. Because I think the Packers, unless they get like an Odell or DJ Moore, like just a credible number one, I think the Packers might not make the playoffs.
Wow.
The guy who's not here.
I'm not gonna hold you. Because I'm not. Hey, because look, and I'll tell you why. So look,
back. Perfect time.
So look, we got Minnesota. I always said they were gonna win the division. We got Tampa Bay, who I think is gonna win theirs. I'm gonna say the Rams for now, but like that can be flip flop between them and the 49ers.
I'm not mad at that.
So I'm gonna just say Rams for now, and then in the East we know Philly's winning that division. So that's 4 winners right there. The Giants can make the playoffs. The Cowboys can make the playoffs, and that's just out of one division. And then when you look across, 49ers can make the playoffs. Seahawks, even though we're saying just chill, they're in there to make the playoffs.
Yeah.
Even though no, don't get me wrong. No, because Okay, let me address the Seahawks. I think the Seahawks have a chance of being like a 7 seed. But don't get me wrong, I'm not bloviating on Geno Smith like y'all are.
What if Geno?
I'm not saying. I'm just saying the NFC is so wide open. They have a chance.
Since it's so wide open, what happens if Geno Smith won a playoff game? Then what?
That would be hilarious.
It depends on who they beat. Depends on who they beat.
This
I'm not gonna hold you.
What if they went in? What if they went into Tampa Bay and won?
Oh man!
It ended Brady's career.
Oh
We'll
man!
have a different conversation after. Obviously, it depends on how he plays, but we'll have a different conversation after that. I'm not gonna hold you.
I don't think that would happen, but if it did,
yes,
G baby, Geno Smith don't have to throw the ball. We just gotta get that running game going with Kendall Walker.
I don't think you're gonna be able to run on the Bucks as much as you think you want to. So because that's what I'm expecting y'all to play. I'm expecting y'all to be a 7 seed, 6 seed. And y'all are gonna have to play either the Bucks or the Vikings. So that's that.
Hey, I'll keep it.
So all my point was,
if y'all play the Vikings, I
Seattle
think
might make that host crazy.
I think Seattle could beat the Vikings.
Yeah, but like also too
Minnesota. If the
because
Vikings
their run
somehow
defense
won
is suspect, because their run
is.
defense is suspect. But my only point is, like, I think it'll happen? No. Do I genuinely like if I had to put money on it? Do I think the Packers are going to miss the playoffs? No. But would it surprise me? No. It would not.
Nothing surprises me in the NFC anymore.
Because 3 teams can come out of the NFC East and that leaves 1 spot. Which means their margin for error is small. And I genuinely believe y'all know how I feel about Jimmy G and the 49ers.
Yeah.
And I can't see a world where the Rams don't make the playoffs, at least. I'm not expecting them to be contenders, but I just can't see a world where they don't make it. And if Seattle keeps this up, Green Bay's minuscule for error is very small. So So shout out to Trent. He had to go. His mom.
Yeah, he had to go.
So,
He had to go.
Shout out Mama Trent. So basically, my point is, I don't think it's crazy to say that the Packers won't win a playoff game.
I don't think that's crazy either.
So moving on.
But man, don't let Geno end Brady.
Oh man, now if that happens, Geno Smith comeback player of the year. I don't care. That dude comeback.
I mean,
that's
you know
comeback
what?
player of the year status.
Oh well, he can't. I don't know if he can do it. But anyways, you know what? I blame myself for this. I remember when I first came in this Discord, I started pushing agendas. I was telling people Cat's not a top 25 player.
Yeah, that's what I first knew you on, G baby.
And then everybody just decided to respond to my agenda pushing with their own agenda pushing, and it just caught. So I blame myself for that. So because this is crazy. Geno Smith, a franchise quarterback, is crazy.
I never said that. I never said franchise quarterback.
I don't care. I think if they are in a position to go get C.J. Stroud or Bryce Young, I don't care what Geno Smith is doing. Go get him, and even if you need to sit Bryce Young and them boys,
But the problem is, if they make the playoffs, they're gonna have like the 20th pick.
And they have the Broncos first round pick.
Oh shit!
And they can use that to trade up.
Forgot.
And they can use that to trade up. They can use that to trade up. So
I got a question, G baby. I got a question. Hypothetically, the Broncos have a top 5 pick.
Oh man.
And the Seahawks can snag Will Anderson instead of one of those quarterbacks because they desperately need defense, and we know how key important pass rushers are. Do you take the shot with the pass rusher, or do you try to trade up and grab one of those quarterbacks? Because I think you should go.
What I would do, or what I think.
Yeah. But both.
What I would do. Hey, you playing great for us, man. You'll be a great bridge quarterback. But you're not about to tell me a franchise quarterback after 9 years, of being a backup. It's about to be my franchise quarterback.
Not franchise.
Hell no. Bryce Young or C.J. Stroud are there. Yes, please. Preferably.
Do you
Bryce.
sit them for a year? Like how they?
Yes. Okay. Now, if Geno Smith keeps doing this, I sit him. I don't need to rush him. Mm-hmm. But no. Alex Smith wasn't playing bad, and they still went and got Mahomes. So no. I'm sorry. And Alex Smith was a starter, not a backup.
Mm-hmm.
Mahomes didn't have the hype of either of these quarterbacks coming out of college.
What I think they're going to do, I think they're going to wait for a quarterback to hit the free agent market. And I think they're going to address their defense because Pete Carroll doesn't Pete Carroll will draft for a defense and build that and then hope a quarterback in the 4th round hits.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, that's the reason that it came to prominence because of Russell Wilson.
Yeah.
So, and they're not historically drafted quarterbacks in the 1st round. So, but I think they'd be dumb to do that. This one I put in specifically for you, Dawson. I love triggering you. I love it.
Oh, great. Let's talk about Tua.
I love
Let's
all
talk
your
about
trigger
Tua.
points. It's not even Tua. I just love all your trigger points.
Okay.
So, underreaction.
Oh, man.
The Jets might be the 2nd best team in the division.
Jets.
Yo, that's just for Dawson, and I wish Trent was here for it.
Overreaction.
Definitely
overreaction.
That's definitely.
We don't even know if they're better than the Patriots or the Dolphins when fully healthy. Just let's keep it honest. Are the Jets playing good football? Jets, I'm going to give you credit. You've shocked everybody. No one thought you would be 4-2. No one did. Let's just be honest. Jets' defense is playing phenomenal. Zach Wilson, I think, has been back for 2 games.
Better than Miami's, too.
They are. Hey, don't get me started with our defense. They'd be pissing me off. But, yeah, the Jets the Jets still might be the worst team in the division. To be honest with you. Yes.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I think the Patriots can be worse.
Let me ask you, who's the worst quarterback in the division?
Oh, Zach Wilson, easily.
You think Zabape is better than?
I think Zappe is better than Zach Wilson. I really do, because I think Zappe's better than Mac Jones. I'm being honest with you.
No, Nick. Are you saying this because of physical attributes, like traits, like?
They kind of remind me of the same quarterback. Just one was doing better than the other.
That's a little nasty.
That's fine.
Because I mean, it's hella nasty, but I just want to tell you the difference in opponents that they've played. So if we go to the little New England schedule,
I wasn't impressed about the Lions. I was impressed what he did versus the Browns.
okay.
Because I'm not going to sit here and I know I've already said the Lions have like the worst defense of NFL history. So, that's not what I'm doing. But the Browns were supposed to have a top-tier defense this year. That's what I was told.
I mean, they say that year in and year out, though. Like, I'm kind of off the Browns because year in and year out,
no one thought they were going to be a bad defense. There we go.
Yeah.
You thought they were going to be bad?
It just doesn't surprise me that they are.
No, the team
Like,
as a whole
it's like with the Browns, though, it's like, bruh.
The Browns don't
like you could
me.
have they literally have all the names you could have, and they somehow still like just happen
Patriots,
to underperform. Like I'm sorry, Denzel Ward, like anybody who says he's better than Lattimore, I just don't see it. I never see it personally. Like
Zappy had a really good game versus the Browns. 24, 34, 310, 2 touchdowns, no picks. Like, he had a really good game.
I think Mac Jones could have went in there and did the same thing, bro. Like I'm not going.
Did you hear the reports though that Mac Jones isn't happy with like the Patriots front office?
I didn't hear those reports, but I think that's just to stir up some drama because.
Is he afraid Zappy's going to take his job?
I think he's afraid that Bill Belichick has no problem keeping Mac Jones out.
You know why?
And look at Brady and Bledsoe. Exactly. I don't think he's scared. I think we all can recognize. Well, except for you.
I'm not calling Bailey Zappi Brady either.
No. But I think most of us still believe Mac Jones is better. But Zappi had a good game. Like great, fantastic.
What I'm trying to say is like he should be worried for his job. Mac Jones should.
I mean,
because Bill Belichick doesn't care.
I mean, yeah, and that's the only reason, though. I think everybody knows Mac Jones is a better quarterback.
Who the Patriots? Because the Patriots are going to beat the Bears on Monday Night Football.
Oh, yeah, of course. Of course. If you guys play fantasy and they're available, go pick up the Patriots.
And then they play the Jets. So if they go on the road
don't say the Jets like it's the normal old Jets.
No, I'm saying if Bailey Zappi goes on a 5-game winning streak, Bill Belichick will start him over Mac Jones. He will. I truly believe that.
Okay, so real quick, I just want to acknowledge
because I think Mac Jones is going to be out a couple more weeks because
the Lions game was very conservative. Like they ran the ball for 176 yards. The defense did most of the work. He was 17 of 21, great completion percentage, a pick and a touchdown.
Yeah, they didn't ask him to do much. But that's why I wasn't impressed. I'm talking about the Browns game. I was impressed with.
Yeah, but like my whole thing is like that's cool. And he very well could be great, but like my whole thing was, it's different when coaches finally got some film on you, and not just
for sure.
So
that's why I'm saying if he lights it up these next 2 games, Bill Belichick's just.
I mean the Bears though. The Bears, I don't care.
Jets in New York. That's the one where we got to circle.
Like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking at these next couple of games. The Bears and the Jets, I like the defense.
Because after that, they have a bye. And they'll be 5-3 going into the bye.
Yeah, but then, like, the Colts. And then the Jets again. And then the Vikings. Like,
what I'm saying
not moving me. They're not moving me,
but
though.
If they go on a win streak, though, because they can beat those.
Oh, yeah. If they win these games, you should go with what's working. But I think if they're winning these games because of the defense, Mac Jones is getting his job back. Personally, because I think Mac Jones could have.
It better look like Cooper Rush.
Because I saw Mariota do work on his defense, so it doesn't shock me that. I mean, it shocked me a bit, but like I still think Mac Jones could have done the exact same thing personally, and still win. So that's just me. But, no, I think it's an overreaction. I just did it to trigger you. I don't think the Jets are the second best team in the division. Now, can they finish?
That's nasty.
Can they finish second in the division?
No.
TBD.
No.
Last one. Oh, dang, this is the one I want to train here for. Last one. The Giants are legit and possibly a dark horse playoff team.
That's an underreaction.
Under?
Wait. What? Wait, what?
I said the Giants are legit and possibly a dark horse playoff team.
That's an underreaction.
Why are y'all saying under? Y'all
You
think
know-
they're
no,
y'all think they're
no.
contenders?
No. Wait, when you say dark horse for playoffs, you mean playoff run or
Oh,
making?
okay. I'm sorry.
That's-
I'm sorry. So when I say dark horse playoff team, like they can go on the road and win a game and mess up a couple people's and mess up a couple people's and mess up a couple people's seasons. You know what I mean?
Over.
You know what? I'm gonna go spot on.
Over.
I think they could make the playoffs as a 6 seed. Because think about it, they go 10-7, they're in the playoffs in the NFC. They're gonna make
They
the
go
playoffs.
9-8. They low key can make the playoffs,
and they're already 5-1.
Exactly.
So if they make the playoffs, why can't they upset the team? No one in the NFC is that dominant. Why can't they? Just because they're the Giants, quote unquote, the Giants.
Hey, well,
I think we can't
Packers,
do that anymore.
If they see the Packers, hey, go put all your money on the Giants right now. Right now. If they play the Packers.
I'm not going.
You don't think they're winning a playoff game at all?
No.
I think they can
they're making the
upset
playoffs?
somebody. I think they're making
They can make the playoffs.
I think they can upset somebody. No one's safe in the NFC first round because the Eagles have a bye, but they would be the only safe team. But they would have the bye.
I don't see them.
No one else is safe.
I don't see
G-Baby,
them
you
beating
know
the
it too.
49ers. I don't see them beating the Rams. I don't see them beating the...
Why not? They haven't looked good either of those teams.
Hey, I'm not going to hold you. They might can catch the Rams.
They could catch
Because the Cowboys literally did exactly what I thought they would do. I said the Cowboys are going to have a field day on that.
I'm worried about the Rams O-line, though, because you got Kayvon Thibodeau over there.
You got Dexter Lawrence, who's playing well, too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I miss Blake Martinez, though. I wish he was still on the team. I don't know why I like him. That's just my guy. But, dang, that's crazy.
What's your reaction?
I think it's spot on.
I
think they can upset the Vikings. I think they can upset
I'm not
the
saying
Packers.
NFC Championship. I'm just saying they can.
No, but I think they can upset. I think they can win again. I think they can win a wild card game and mess up a couple people's seasons. Personally.
Can I ask y'all a question?
Yeah, what's up?
Can the Titans or the Dolphins do that? If they sneak into the
Titans,
playoffs?
not the Titans. The Dolphins, yes, when healthy, but not the Titans. No, I don't believe it.
If the Dolphins were to make the playoffs, obviously Tua would have to be healthy, but they would sneak into a wild card because the Bills are going to win the division.
Mm-hmm.
So,
which means we would have to go on the road.
I think the Dolphins can. I think the Dolphins can catch. I think the only team the Dolphins lose to right now are the Bills. I think they lose to the Chiefs.
That could be it, unless I'm tripping.
The Chargers, man. I'm still a big.
I don't trust Staley, bro.
I know, and I get it.
But you're all bought in. You bought all the stock.
I'm bought in.
You're bought in.
I'm bought in on the Chargers, bro. Like
they're gonna let you down. They're letting you down. They're gonna let you down.
Technically, can still go 13-4.
Oh my, yo! Do you hear this, man?
No, mathematically, and this will be the last thing before we.
But they're not
mathematically.
He's too bought in. Look at him.
Listen,
too bought in.
Listen.
Oh,
one of the losses I thought they would have, they've already had, which is the Chiefs. Now, every year you win a game that you're not supposed to win, and you lose a game you're not supposed to lose.
Like the Jags.
They have already lost the game they weren't supposed to lose, which means they're going to have a game that they should win that they're not supposed to win. So if we look at their schedule, I think at worst I think they still have the ability to go 12-5.
What if they lose to the Seahawks this week? Your boy Geno
They
Smith.
won't. I'm not gonna hold you.
No.
I'm not gonna hold you. They won't. They won't.
You
They
better
won't.
hope they don't. You
No,
better
you
hope.
want to know why? You want to know why?
Why?
Because I don't think the Seahawks defense is good.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
I don't think the Seahawks defense is good. I think Eckler's about to have a field day. I think Eckler's about to have a field day.
Beat the Chargers.
Nah, D-Baby. I can really see Justin Herbert throwing for 500.
Okay, the Chargers better win now because now it's getting crazy.
Absolutely.
500. Oh,
like look. So if we look at their schedule, they got the Seahawks. I think that's a dub. So that'd be 5-2. They play the Falcons. I think that's a dub. 6-2. I think it's gonna be a close one, but I think they'll still win 6-2. Then they play the 49ers. Okay.
Oh yeah, L.
That might be their third loss. Might be. If Bose is healthy, might be. But I'm gonna say a win for now. I think they beat the Chiefs. So they'll be 7-2.
Mm.
They'll be 7-2. I think they'll beat the Chiefs at home. And then they play the Cardinals. D-Hop will be there, but I
It
still
don't
think they
matter.
win.
Cardinals are ass.
So that's 8-2. I think they'll lose to the Raiders.
The
I
Raiders.
think they'll lose to the Raiders. So that'll be 8-3 because they're not gonna go 5-1 in their division. They're just not. So they'll lose to the Raiders. They'll beat the Dolphins barely.
Hey,
Barely.
where's
Oh,
that game?
No.
Where's that game? Where's
I
that
think
game?
it's in LA. I actually think they'll lose to the Dolphins. So they'll have a 2-game losing streak. And then
they
they'll
win
finish out their season winning out. So they'll be
13-4.
13
The Chargers.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now.
So the only way I can flip that, they'll beat the Dolphins, but then lose to the Chiefs again.
Okay.
So they'll either get swept by the Chiefs and beat the Dolphins, or they'll 1-1 with the Chiefs and lose to the Dolphins.
Brandon, I don't think the Chargers win more than 11 games this year.
I see them.
I think
going-
That's OD.
I think the Chargers win 10 or 11 games, and I'm looking towards 10 to be honest.
I'm looking
You
at
better
11
be
to
looking
6.
towards 10.
11
Actually,
to
you better not be. You better not be because of that. If they do, then you got to see him in the first round. You better hope not. You better hope
they're gonna
you don't have to see Herbert in the first
No,
round.
I can't. We can't. We're the wild card. We're not.
Yeah, but
they're
if
gonna be a
they're-
wild, they'll be a wild card too. They won't host.
Oh yeah,
Chiefs are
You're
gonna
You're
host.
right. Yeah. Well, you don't wanna see him in the second round.
No. The Herbert fans don't want to see me. Because if Tua walked up in there and beat Justin Herbert, do you know how nasty I
But
would be?
Tua gotta play well too, though. Tua can't be out there stinking up the joint in the defense.
But there's no way. But that wouldn't happen. We would lose.
You say
We
that.
have to score. We literally have to score.
I mean, I was like, you say that, but like anything can happen. It's the NFL. The Steelers just beat the Bucks, and I thought they were starting at 1-7. So,
I mean, they're losing on Sunday, bro. But that's another.
Yeah. That's another story from that day. But anyways, appreciate y'all for tapping into the show. Ben, as always, appreciate you for coming on, man.
For sure.
Rock with you. Shout out Nigel again. Wish you could have been here, man, for this nasty stuff. Shout out Trent and Mama Trent for coming through. You know, we love Mama Trent over here.
Yes,
you guys
sir.
are watching on YouTube again. Like, comment, subscribe. Y'all see it down there. Turn on notifications so you never miss an episode. Follow the Instagram. Follow the TikTok. Keeping it G_podcast. We come here every week on Tuesday. Stay tuned. It's been a busy semester. So, unfortunately, the basketball show isn't going to pop off as soon as I wanted it to. Because it's just been a busy semester. Y'all know how it goes. Projects and work and trying to pay bills and all that. But I promise y'all the basketball show will be coming soon. We will keep you posted. Hopefully I can start getting some WWE shows in there. I know y'all have seen some of that content as well. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I think what we're going to do for now is just start off like reviewing every pay-per-view. And then eventually I want to get it to where it's like we comment on every show. But that's going to be like a lot of content. And right now I don't have the free time to do all them shows every single week. But nevertheless, stay tuned, y'all. We appreciate every single one of y'all. We're getting more subscribers. We're getting more followers. So y'all tune in. Keep popping. Y'all already see it. Follow the podcast. Keeping it G_podcast, Instagram and TikTok. Hey, appreciate y'all for joining us on the G Spot. We will catch y'all next time.
Peace.
Peace.